What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to episode 40 of The Road to Glory. Wow, can I just start off by saying huge thank you for your guys' support over the first and hopefully the rest of these Road to Glory episodes. I can't believe this is the 40th. That is a crazy landmark and one that I never, I guess, could have ever imagined getting to. So huge thank you for that. On a slightly downbeat note, this season is not going very well on this save. Where are we? Okay, so the previous episode we lost 1-0 to Stevenage, I do believe. And since then, our rot so far this season has really continued. We had that really promising start and we were right up there. And we were playing some of the bigger teams in the league. And since then, it's all gone tits up. So I'm going to just cover the only win of the month, which was against Fleetwood. They went a man down in the 62nd minute. With a 64th minute with a sending off. Billy Reid got the goal that won us the game. That was a good 1-0 win. And then we got a 2-2 draw against Brentford, and those have really been the two highlights of the month, so, I guess, which is, it's crap. It's crap. We also lost in the FA Cup. We did get a win in the Johnson's Paint Trophy against Fleetwood, as I mentioned. However, in the league, we are slowly sliding down the table. We have got a game in hand on a few teams, and if we win that, we're still near the playoffs, which is kind of what I was aiming for, but there's still a way to go, but stuff's got to change. I've just done a team meeting and the players reacted well. I've been mixing around with the tactics and I think I'm going to be playing this one today. We've got quite a heavily rotated squad because we've got a number of tired players who just need a break, basically, so that's what I'm aiming to give them. So yeah, I'm gonna take off Barney up front because Barney the dinosaur. Shane Barney is on a huge goal drought for us. The young striker, of course, he was injured right at the start of the season after he'd got a few goals. And he's come back and he's just not been the player he was. Hopefully he can amend that quickly. His stats are still developing, and he is our number 9, but he needs to start banging in the goals. I'm going to be playing with Georgiadis, we'll go with that, who is... he scored 6 goals in 9 games, so it's worth giving him a shot. I mean, he hasn't played too many games, just because he's lacked fitness, but I'm going to give him a run out today. If he grabs some goals, he may well become our kind of main striker for this season, which is a little bit disappointing to see. But that's that. In terms of transfers, there is one new transfer to tell you about, and it is Afum, who is going to be coming from Red Bull Ghana in the Ghanaian First Division. He's a young striker. I haven't got a full picture of his stats, however. Here's what I know about him. He's a very tall player. He's on £3 a week at the moment. He's going to be coming to us and getting, I think, £900 a week. He is an English citizen, and so he doesn't need a work permit to come, which is an added bonus. But he's got some really good stats. I mean, that 16 heading and that finishing alone give me some faith that this guy might be able to be a big target man for us up at the top of the pitch. Confidence is low in the camp, as you can see. I have tried to kind of fix this by doing some team talks and such. They're not really working, if I'm honest, though. The team's pretty demoralised, and we just need to break this run of form and really get something out of today's game. I'm just looking at a last few changes because we are struggling for fitness. There has been a lot of fixture congestion, and I mean, we lost our last game 3-0 against Gillingham. I think that was largely down to the kind of lack of fitness as much as anything. Today we've got a really tough away tie to Peterborough, who are they're currently second in the league, so this isn't going to be easy. As well as a change in shape with our formation, I've also done a bit of a change in tactics. I've tried to simplify the game a little bit more. We are keeping with the direct play. Creative freedom has been changed from more discipline to default. Marking's been changed from man marking to default. Crossing and roaming have both been set to default. Trying to simple things up. Up the tempo I want us to play out a little bit, and up the pressing of the defensive line. I've only tested this once against Gillingham and it really didn't work. However, I am going to stick with this for a few games to get a better idea. The game that we lost 3-0 to Gillingham with this tactic, we were unlucky in, so hopefully the players can really turn up today against a very strong Peterborough side. I'm not expecting us to win, but I really want the team to give a good performance and give a good account of themselves. So we'll crack on immediately with this. I'm just going to tell the guys... I don't know what we're going to tell them. Calm. I'm just going to tell them good look out there. That did nothing. Defensively, passionate. I have faith. Go and make a difference. Midfield, calm. There's no pressure on you. Striker, passionate. Go out there and make a difference. Not a bad team talk by any stretch of the imagination. Of course, this is now the start of November, so next month we will get the 2 Finnish youngsters into our ranks, the 2 players who I really feel can make a difference, and hopefully this Ghanaian striker who we've got on the in, his stats kind of live up to what I'm kind of expecting of him, and he can come in and maybe grab a few goals for us. But anyway, looks like we're on the counter-attack here with Georgiadis, the second choice striker, making an appearance today due to his good form. Looking for him to give a good performance of himself, and I don't know what they're doing here. What has just happened? What has just happened? I don't even know. I'm not complaining. We need our luck. But what the hell? I kind of want to see that on 3D pitch view. What? Yeah, well, that just happened, and that will give us a 1-0 break at half-time. Just going to tell the players passionately, I'm really happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. You know, give them that surge in confidence. The players just need to get a win under their belt, and a win against a team like Peterborough would be a fantastic thing to do. In terms of statistics, it's been pretty 50-50. Not many chances at either end. We are probably edging it on shots. But it looks like it's one of these games where it's just bogged down in the midfields because both teams are playing very similar formations, both kind of symmetrical with a lot of players in midfield. They're on the attack here. We need to defend this well. Ferdinand spread to Boyd. Boyd with the header. He gets the rebound. That is 1-1. Peterborough with a nicely worked goal there. Far too much space though over on the right hand side of the pitch for us, which is disappointing. And now we need to hold out for 2 minutes. Let's not concede now. Let's not lose 2-1. That would just completely shoot down any confidence I managed to claw back with the recent team meeting. Cross comes in, hits the crossbar, and it goes out for a throw-in. Very disappointing stuff by the players this game. A little bit kind of, I guess, shocked in many ways. I feel as if we are a better team than our league position and form kind of, I guess, would present on face. We've not played badly in the games. We've just lacked that little bit of luck and that little bit of a spark up top. I'm hoping the new signings coming in the next month will, you know, make a difference, especially getting a new goalkeeper, hopefully firm up our defensive line a little bit more. But we've got another month to stick it out here, and my aim is to get, I want to say 7 points this month. I feel as if a draw here would be a good start, and if we can get 2 more wins in our games, then that's certainly something that would give us a bit of momentum, give us a bit of confidence, and give us a bit more kind of oomph in our play. I mean, we've got to remember Peterborough are second in the league, so I mean 1-1 is a fantastic result, and I mean a ball draw, according to the commentator, I see that as a hard-earned win. Really good performance by the players, not in terms of their overall ratings, but kind of, I guess, shutting up a lot of critics. I mean, Peterborough dropped from 2nd to 4th. We're still 17th with a game in hand. If we win that, we will go up to 14th. We are predicted for a mid-table finish. That is really what I want to get this season. And then if we can push on for the playoffs, because it is still close up there, that is an added bonus. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, episode 40 of this fantastic series. Yeah, I can't believe it's gone this far, and I know I mentioned at the start how crazy this is, but it really is. I just want to thank you guys for sticking around and enjoying these videos and giving them likes and comments and viewing, you know, week in and, well, day in and day out. It seems like these videos go up pretty much every other day. So yeah, other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you could give the video a cheeky like, really appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I'm out.